Hello, everyone. I am Michael Lambert, and thank you for attending my presentation on the best leadership styles in 5 different career fields. Today, we're going to explore healthcare, education, business, engineering, and the nonprofit sectors. And I'm going to recommend the best leadership approach suited for each while I back it up with 2 supporting points. Leadership needs vary depending on the industry. Effective leadership must align with the values, goals, and challenges of each and every industry. My presentation, I'm going to highlight the most fitting leadership approach for 5 career fields, and all of this is grounded in research and through real-world application. As far as the healthcare industry, servant leadership is the best fit. In healthcare, servant leadership is ideal because it promotes empathy, community, and ethical behavior. Medical settings demand leaders who listen, support, and foster healing. So, why might servant leadership work in healthcare? Servant leaders excel in emotionally intense settings such as healthcare. They help reduce burnout, improve company morale, and create a compassionate culture that patients and staff value. At first glance, education may seem adjacent to healthcare. However, education requires an authentic leadership. In education, authentic leadership fosters integrity, transparency, and connection. Educators look to leaders who model consistency and build genuine relationships with students and staff. And why might authentic leadership work in education? Authentic leadership reinforces the core values of education. It empowers educators to act with integrity and fosters a community where learning and respect thrive. At times, running educational institutions may be like running a business. However, businesses require transformational leadership. Transformational leadership is best for business. Leaders like Steve Jobs and Reed Hastings exemplify this visionary and empowering style that boosts productivity and innovation. And why does transformational leadership work in business? Transformational leaders in business help employees buy into a bigger purpose. This approach is essential for adapting to fast-paced markets and to build a successful business from the ground up, we have to engineer our way up there. An engineering industry requires adaptive leadership. Engineering demands that leaders who can adapt to evolving technologies, constraints, and client needs are more successful. Adaptive leadership provides that flexibility and systems thinking. And how might adaptive leadership work in engineering? In complex and evolving projects, adaptive leaders keep teams aligned while adjusting to technical shifts. This encourages creative problem solving while adapting to the unexpected. Now let's take a step back from the profits of business and get empathetic back towards healthcare, except we're going to talk about nonprofits this time, which require an inclusive leadership style. Inclusive leaders ensure everyone in a mission-driven nonprofit feels valued. This promotes cultural awareness, collaboration, and community impact. And why does inclusive leadership work with nonprofits? Nonprofits thrive when leadership reflects the people they serve. Inclusive leaders build trust, reduce bias, and create lasting impact through a shared purpose. In conclusion, the best leaders know when to adapt their approach. Whether it's compassion in healthcare or innovation in business, choosing the right leadership model matters to your success.